Mwe karacyaro rero ndinabagateeka babwalya nakiisa ku office kumya batinze nsange chinka ubufi bwali funa mno mcharo so twalayo mvira kubeni kana besa
mukwaye
twareberenga mu newspaper the other day atumaliya ku party ba mtante finish achitike kuze denesa tufune po bufi twishibe chinka rero funa achishira benje berenze ngumvire
na dotela sana quite organization my Catholic sisters right, that sister to sister. It's an initiative which began in 1958 where sisters help each other, they raise funds and they look after each other, they look after orphans, and they just generally take care of themselves. So Vadish them kushama tickets for a function to be held at a venue of their choice. But Secretary General of Party so Vadish office nokunjira ati boss I function ile munika kwati aba proper. Also because it's falling on the day of prayer, fasting and reconciliation. No problem. 10 to Shtama tickets. So we bought tickets for party officials, myself. When I told my wife about the occasion, my wife is a devout Catholic. So she said, that way, because Chaba Catholic. Yeah, so if it were a lot of Kilepa gate, there are sentries there. Very to push. Mulea kui to could banquet hall somewhere at Temqua in Panopen. Nam got a ticket Temqua. Ashenia Malite Montok to Asha. Why to Penda? Penda Nama tickets. We're checking. We were allowed entry into the Zambia National Service Chamber Valley.
Yes.
Banquet hall. Effort I give. I was not the guest of honor. I was just in attendance. So what happened then was when the guest of honor came, he himself said, ningu fuata wakalamba bandi bali kuno beteni ku high table to set
together bonds.
That is how my wife and I were taken from the original table to Aikene to Aikala kuli guest of honor and two senior sisters, Sister Julie, who was coordinating between us, tickets sat with us per table. The guest of honor wapela na speech. Inshallah ndiko na mfimo. After that it was announced kuya mukulia. Twaima twabula ne fya kulia. Twatekere fya kulia punch ati twambe okulia. The two sisters were summoned to a back room by some Kenyan woman. And I don't know what ballocking they received. But when they came back, they were in tears. And I could see that their countenance had fallen. So I said, "Wabwadi, ogo tuwafuma batu kalipila sana. Bayaba imwe tamfuile okuba muno. So you've been given 5 minutes to leave. Otherwise, balasa bamfunye muno. Bapiruka kuli guest of honor. Mwacho wandi Kelvin Kaunda. Now balasa mwe na mwe ni wakaunda mule. Now this is a high table. Kelvin Tatadike, I minefe, apiamo. Me, I went to my table. I bid farewell to my people. I had to tell them why I'm leaving. Oh. I went to the next table, I have a sister and our father, and I said, "What tamsha tuafuma tuai." That's how we left. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want anything. I think a day or so after that, there was a headline and things like that. Then after that, there was an interview by some PS, military, Minister of Defense.
Yes.
Who said, no, they chased me because I didn't seek clearance.
Do you need clearance to attend such events?
I mean, I've never heard such a ridiculous, nonsensical statement coming from a PS. Edo mwale bapera permission ya my sister that they could use the banquet hall. Who did you expect them to invite? It's people like me, people like my wife, who's a Catholic, and other people. Second, amongst the people, did everybody seek clearance from Soloshi, the commandant of Zambia National Service? No, they didn't. Why should I seek special clearance? What is so special about me? When I went into the banquet hall, I did not have a gun. I was not drunk. I was not disorderly. I was with my wife, for God's sake. What clearance did I need? And when the sisters came to sell us the tickets, they didn't tell me that I needed clearance. But also, if Zambia National Service did not want me to enter their premises, so what's this special clearance? I find all this for me to be an excuse. It's political. I know the PS was trying to hide, trying to circumvent the issue, but it is because I am a president of a political party. They didn't want me around. But I'm a Zambian. I pay my taxes. I am responsible. What misbehavior did I conduct myself with? But because in Sharefo Efyongo, I became the bigger person. I just decided, Katuf Memuno, I left those sisters crying. But we were still able to pledge our fundraising pledge, and we left them. It was unfortunate that it escalated to that level. I didn't want it to go there. And when I got home, we just prayed with my wife and we slept. There was nothing else.
Definitely.
No. But it's just also for abantu abachitarwana military cantonments and things like that. When you take money for the hiring of a hall, it can be a wedding, it can be a chilanga mulilo, it can be whatever function. Just know that there will be people who will come there. And once you have taken that money, the whole banquet hall is booked. You have given permission. There should be no special permission from one single individual to call Commandant Solochi to be asking, Mushe, can I come for that function? I didn't want to call Solochi. I didn't want his permission. The permission was gotten by the sisters themselves. And that collective permission is what I went to use. And I was granted access. But twalifu mako. Twalifu ichongo hiyo. Mkwa.
Wakateka.
Mkwa.
Chawa mama tuamfasa idea ya HDN. And hopefully in future we hope you our leaders. We bid baku ruling party, baku opposition party, timule mfwana. Kutua fundraising, tuwa raising mbesha chechi, ngabantu. At the end of the day we wanza miya.
Eroma ticket tuwashitire, nishali ireko nobudi. Mwe mfate. But since the church, tuwali walekela tawe kathurubwa. Tichikarika abantu pansaka musumba wabwali. Bene febade to bwali ati makabi. Wakateka matotera sana. Tuwali anwati kunganda. Thanks for having me at your office.